Hello everyone. Here, me, Jaspreet and Jismol, we are going to discuss about the digital marketing project. Here in the first slide, we are discuss about campaign evaluation, where the first question is what content drove the clicks. Like for each and every business, content is very important. We like every business needs some content or some marketing different strategies to attract new and more customers. So that is the important part here in Buhi Bags. Like we have all completed each and every rounds, and in that we have created many posts. We have also hired the influencers to do the marketing for ourselves, in which we can see that like on Instagram and Facebook, like in all three sorry, for all three of us, Instagram and Facebook were like the main things in which we are getting more clicks, we are getting more impressions and more revenue. And for that click, personally, we have spent like good a lot of money for getting the good clicks, getting good impressions, because advertise people need different things, different new ideas in marketing, so that we can attract more customers. And when we done the analysis for each and every advertisement, we came to know that wherever we are using more hashtags, whenever we are connecting thing with the bags or else fashion or else style, at that time we are getting more clicks. And at that time we can feel that the customers are more attracted towards our product. So it is very important, and only if we are doing that kind of marketing, this thing is very important. And here we have also attached a picture of the influencer market, where we are doing some giveaway and branded content. And if we can see that we have more clicks in here because of the same reason. In the next question, it is saying that describe the process you use to choose your influencers. Which influencer worked best? What influencer strategy worked best, and why? So here, uh, when we started, I currently was playing a little bit miser, because I was having like, so we are only having like $5,000 of balance, and we have to complete everything, like a budget total was very small. So currently, because of that, I was spending using like miser thought, like, yeah, I will not spend much on influencers, and I'll not go for macro influencer, I'll go for micro or mini influencers. But that was not a good idea, because in the starting I can see that I was not able to get more clicks, more impressions or anything else. Then I decided that I'm going to give more money to the macro influencers and get more brands or more customers. And because of that, me, Jasprit and Jismol, we all have like chatted just right now that we have invested on Katy Perry or Chris Ronald more, because they are the influencers. Like they are connected with bags, they are connected with more and more youth people, which were our target audience. And because of that reason, like we were able to get after like second round of influencer marketing, we were able to get like more clicks and everything. So that was like our main idea or main focus doing that. Even Jasprit and Jismol, they both along with me, we all did like branded content and giveaways. They are like the best option. We decided, like we thought that, and that is why like we continued with that, and it worked best for our, like I can say that. Like in the next part, we'll discuss about campaign evaluation. Here, the first question is, how would you describe the process that you used to make adjustment between rounds? Which adjustment made the biggest impact on performance? Okay, so after making like several analysis and everything, after completing each and every round, we were doing some analysis. In that, after completing it, we each and every time came new thoughts came in our mind, that we have to do something new, we have to like update our strategies. Like, so in the starting thing, if I'm talking about myself, I was not putting hashtags in any of my ads. Then I came to know that hashtags are very important. Like I have to put to get more and more awareness, to get more people's so that was the reason that I started putting it. Then after that, I came to know that my content needs to be a little bit more informational, because I was only keeping focus on marketing content. So after that, I started that. So yeah, the process was easy, I must say that, but the strategies for each and every one of us was a little bit different. But we somehow managed to get a little bit good revenue in that case. And some adjustment, like after 2 or 3 times we decided that we are going to, me and just said that we decided we are going to go in macro influencer. We went with them and we get a good results in that. So these are the changes like we made, and that make a huge impact on the performance. We also have here some picks which we have, like it's my both of them are my analysis picks, and we can see that we have worked with Ryan Bell as well, and the world, they are the mini and micro, where I am getting clicks, but they are a little bit as compared to the last pick which I have shown in the upper slide. And here I am just showing my Instagram pick where I am getting more revenue. I am also getting like impression around more than Facebook, Twitter, and everyone. In the next one, we are going to talk about the key learnings. The first question is, illustrate how you improve the performance on a platform over a course of this simulation. So as told you earlier, that we focus a lot in each and every each and every new ads which we are making. And after some time I also did, like, I'm doing influencer marketing and I'm doing post marketing both together, because I know that only influencers will not be able to get me more revenue and everything. I guess Jasprit also did the same thing, and Jismo also went with the same thing, like, because we all know that we need some more revenue to be up in the ranking. And only the influencers will not be able to do that, because they are like, if we are going with micro influencers, they are not so famous and we are not able to attract, we are not able to cover like the entire target audience. And if we are going with macro, they are like more expensive and stuff. So that is like a difficult part for us. So we decided that we are going to use both the things. We also tried to attract new customers as well as the old customers at the same time. We wanted to, we didn't want that our customers get bored with each and every, like, same kind of advertisement. So we also thought about like doing different advertisement in each and every rounds. Then the next question is like, if you were to repeat the simulation again, what would you do differently? So I have just told you earlier, like, I was being a little bit miser. I know they both were, also like, we had a small budget of $5,000, so we cannot do like much marketing in it. And each and every person was, doing it for the first time. They were being a little bit more thinking about their budget, like, we don't want to spend much on this. And that is the reason that in the starting 2 rounds I was not able to get any macro influencer, because I was being miser and they rejected my offer. Then I had to move to like mini one and the macro one. It was like difficult for me at the same time, because like I didn't wanted to move with them, because they do not cover my entire target audience. It was a little difficult, but I did that. From now onwards, if I get another chance, I will surely from my first round make sure to add hashtags in each and every of my posts. Make sure that my post will be more uh, content oriented, like more quality oriented. I will give some information to my customers. I will try to give new deals and everything to my customers, all else my old customer as well. And yeah, these are the changes that I can make, or we can make in simulation if we are getting another chance. Lastly, currently here Jasprit is going to talk about the campaign creation and everything. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sonak. So I'll be talking about the campaign creation and refinement plan. So first, I'll talk about the competitive market research. So when we were researching on the competitors for Buhi bags, so there are numerous competitors in the market who deals in bags, and especially when a company who is dealing in a variety of bags, a huge variety of bags. So we can say that there are numerous competitors in the market. So the two most competitors that we came to the final decision were the American Tourister and Samsonite. Um, it is because Buhi Bag is still a developing company, and that is a reason that we are not comparing it with the top level brands. And American Tourister and Samsonite are international brands, but still we are comparing them with Buhi because it is trying, the company is trying its best to reach up to an international level. And seeing its growth, we can say that it is quite a remarkable company. um, However, we can say that even if it deals with almost all types and patterns and styles and a huge variety of bags, but it is still not trusted in a way by the customers as the other mentioned brands are. And we have seen that it is putting its best efforts to get to a specific position in the market and achieve its goals. And all throughout the past, social media has played a significant part in the expansion of the company. And we can say that the company is able to fulfill its objectives and reach its primary goal, as well as to satisfy the customers and to retain them. Coming to the next slide. Now I'll be talking about the campaign objectives. So the campaign objectives may be designed to raise awareness of the company or the product or services within a clearly identified target market. And the campaign is one that communicate the benefits of the products or services that leads for the sales force. So overall, looking at the company, the goal of our campaign is to expand the company at an international level. And we also want to increase the revenue by which we will be able to increase the profit for the company. And we want to increase the brand of the company. And we would like to make sure that the brand is also able to is able to give best services, that we can also increase the trust of the customers. And by doing that, we will be able to retain the customers for the future. We need to try to do the marketing in such a manner that people will come to know about the quality of the product. As the company is just a developing company, so it has to make a solid base in the market. And we also give them some more product satisfaction that will help us in getting the trust of the customers. And another goal of the customer is that we needed to know the place of the company in the market and with their competitors also, so that it will help us to increase the market value of the brand and to reach the goal of the company. Thank you. Now Jismal will be presenting the next slides.
You're mute. You're mute.
Sorry. So let's move on to the next slide. Target marketing. So Boohie's primary market falls between 18 to 26 and 27 to 45, with the majority of the market being 55% of women and 45% of males. That means the first age group, 18 to 26, are mostly students and postgraduates. They usually prefer buying bags for college and other educational purposes, actually. And the second one is 27 to 45 years old. Those are active earners, and their hobbies include like traveling, vacation with families. So they prefer buying boogie bags for hiking and other trips. So people of this age group counted for more sales, as they are concerned about quality and not the price. So it's necessary to consider the demographics, actually, and such as population, customer behavior, competitors, or psychographics, so on. And yeah, let's move on to the next slide. It's tactics. Yeah. Tactics are one of the best ways to increase sales and retain a competitive position to make high profits, actually. And an important thing is to follow these methods on a regular basis to increase interactions on each social media. Firstly, we have to execute some platform strategies. That's what we are going to talk about this slide. Like, try to be more active on the most engaging media, actually. For example, Facebook, Instagram, and post contents on a regular basis. That's an important thing. So post things online at least once in a day, and don't post too many contents or don't stay inactive either, and thus we can increase the interactions on each platform. And another important thing is to focus on a specific time to post your contents on social media. And moreover, you can go for giveaways and maybe include photos, videos, informative materials in your contents. And second thing is increase more activities in order to create engagement among people. For example, we could do quizzes related to movie facts, and we can also go for Q&A sessions, polls, and so on, and do announce prices for contents. Do announce price for contests, and use relevant hashtags that can create more interactions and responses from your targeted audience. And it would be more beneficial if we do our evaluations often, like evaluate the total engagements, impressions, likes, and so on, shares. That also includes. And as a conclusion, the more we engage, the higher the revenue. So make sure we are including more contents with which create engagements as well, and try to receive more impressions so that more people will see your posts. And also make sure you are always focused on driving sales as well. Thank you.